it's JoJo. I wanted to show you another method of doing my buttons. And I showed you before where that I put the little French knots in the top. So I thought I would show you, for the most part, when I do my buttons, you know, you have the top side and the bottom. There is a difference on most buttons. So you can kind of feel the flat side is the bottom, my rounded side is the top. So I'm going to take my needle with I have some thick embroidery floss here. So I'm going to go down through one eye in the top, and I'm going to leave some of it hanging, and I'm going to come up through the other eye. And then I just take and I slide my button down, and I tie me a knot. And then I just trim my ends. You can trim them as short as you want. I don't want this one short. But then I'll just lay it here on my little yo-yo and sew that all down, and it's ready to go. Another idea that I just thought of would be to get some of my buttons out of here. So I'm going to use my dark browns and my light browns. But I'm going to go through the top. I'm going to leave some end hanging. Doesn't have to be a lot. And I'm going to come back up through, lay it down. We'll pick up another one, and I'm going to go through the top. And then up through the bottom. I'm going to bring this, and I'm going to lay this next to this one. And then I'm going to go with let me lay that button aside. Go with the dark one. Go through the top. And back up through the bottom of the button. And slide it along. Sorry, my hands are in the way. I really don't have big hands. It's the video will make me look like it, since it's in your way. And then I'm going to do the same thing with another one. Go down through the top and come back up through the bottom of it. I love buttons. I think they're fun to work with, fun to play with. Another brown one down through the top and back up through the bottom. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to get a line going. I think this is enough. I'm going to move these. And I can use that so you can go as long as you want. Doesn't that look cute as a little embellishment? And I'll just cut my thread off about right here. And let me find another needle real quick. Sorry, I'm putting a knot in my thread on my needle. So what I'm going to do is I like laying this here, you know, because you can see it pretty good. So I'm going to come over through the back side pull my thread through. I have a knot on it, which is okay. I can fix that at the end. But I'm going to come up through this hole on this button. And I'm going to go down through this one. And it's locked in place. So then I'll do this with all of them. Maybe I will. I'm going to come up through the fabric first. And then I'll come through the bottom hole. I wouldn't have this fiddly problem if I wasn't on camera. This idea just came to me. I'm probably not the first one to think of it, but I like it. It's a little different. And it still adds your texture. And I'll probably tack that thread down with some Fabri-Tac, because I want to keep it. I like the way it looks, but I think I might fray it. I'll show you. Now if I want to, I can go through that some more. Yeah, I like that look. I quite like it. And then on the threads that I've left, I think I'm going to pull it apart. There's like three layers on each side. There's 6 strands. I think I'm going to try to just tie this little piece in a knot. Next time if I do this again, I will do that first. I'm going to do it one more time. There we go. And do the same thing on this end. It wants to be wound up. Kind of fiddly right now, but it won't be once I get it tacked down better. So I apologize if somebody else has done a video on this or done it. I haven't seen it. I just crossed my mind honestly right then. If I've seen it, I don't remember where or it, you know. Oops, my thread just broke. Nothing like nothing like stuff like this happening to me on camera. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen in front of everyone. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna go back up through here. Off camera, I will re-sew this one more time to make sure it's permanent. Mistakes happen. accidents happen. Mainly to me, but they happen. So when I do the first and the last button on here, I want to catch that knot. There we go. Isn't that cute? I quite like that. Now I've made dangles and I've used with the buttons, and I have used the little metal pieces, you know, to put them together. Jump rings. I've used jump rings and put these together to make them into dangles. Sorry, my mind doesn't work all the way like it should sometimes. Works better off camera than it does on. I'm sorry. I'm just taking and putting a knot in my thread back here so this doesn't come out. So I hope you like the 2 ways that I've showed you to do a button. If you like this video, please subscribe and click like, and leave me a message down below to let me know what else you'd like to see, or any kind of tutorials that you'd like. Thank you for watching. Please be kind to one another. Have a great day. Bye-bye.